Why do you do this to me, voice in my head? Because I hate you. I hate you. I hate you for all those pies you eat. Well, thanks, voice in my head. You're an asshole. So why am I back in War Thunder? Because I hate you. Yes, I got that, but why are we doing... Because I hate you. Alright, voice in my head, you're a lost cause, so I guess it's time for... getting one shot, I suppose. Let's see how well this does. On the bright side, I am armed with a Stewart. It's a delightful little tank. 37mm gun. Is this the version with the... It is the version with the multiple machine guns. Well, could probably be effective against firing on aircraft, I suppose. Well, despite my voice in my head hating me and everything I stand for, let's hope we can have some fun. I don't think I remember what fun is. Voice in my head, what's fun? You're asking me? I have no frickin' clue what fun is. Fun died from both of us years ago. Well, fair enough, voice in my head. I suppose that's a good a justification as any. So we're gonna be shot around corners, I suppose? Is that how this is gonna work? I'm afraid so, voice in my head. I'm afraid so. Oh dear, it seems tanks don't really have a good reverse gear somehow. Well, I suppose it is what it is. Alright, well, keeping an eye out, voice in my head. Let's see if we can spot any of these dastardly old enemies. Don't think I see anybody. Alright, keeping an eye out there. Fire at will! Fire at will! Enemy panzer engaged! Oh dear, I think we're going to die from this, aren't we? We're probably going to die. Well, we at least destroyed something before we died. Did that make you happy, voice in my head? Yes, it made me absolutely undeniably happy. Let's fly a plane. Okay, voice in my head. Whatever you say. So we don't have any bombs, I've noticed, for this plane. In fact, we don't have much of anything. We are armed with a couple machine guns. Why was this a good idea, voice in my head? Because I hate you. Yes, I got that, but why are we doing this again? Because I hate you? I don't get what's so difficult to understand about this. Well, as long as we're both on the same page, voice in my head. As long as we're both on the same page. Alright, well, it would appear that there's a few targets around. Fortunately, I don't quite have bomb carrying capacity for... Really? Well, I say, if the carburetors and the engine are constantly failing, what's the use of this bloody aircraft? What a stupid idea. Oh, I do see an enemy aircraft over there. Let's get on their tail. Alright, push the engine up to maximum. Alright, looks like we didn't manage to get anything. That's okay, we're still alright though. Nicely done. A bit of a long range pot shot. Banking round. Nice, couple hits, couple hits. Aim up in the head. Nicely done, couple of pot shots on it. Alright, voice in my head, we're doing better than I expected we would. Quite indeed, actual me. It's going back to its airfield. Banking round. Oh. Hey, say, how was I shot down by AA? Well, that's incredibly disappointing. Is that why you wanted me to play this voice in my head, so I could be incredibly disappointed? Yes. Yes, I did. Well, thanks, voice in my head. You're still a dick. I know. And I hate you. Well, I suppose just this clunky landing craft again. At least we have a 37mm gun and we do have multiple machine guns. But, c'est la vie, I suppose. C'est la vie. Alright, well, let's keep trundling along, I suppose. Ah, designated anti-aircraft vehicle. Well, that's jolly good. Is in the road a bit. I guess we're going to have to move around that for traffic purposes. Ah, bloody wet roads. How do you expect me to drive a landing craft in wet roads? Nicely done. Alright. I'm going to drive this way, fellow motorist. So you can do you over there, I guess. Is that one of ours? It is. What a delightful little tank. Oh, it's a Stuart. I had one of those once. And then life happened. Now I don't anymore. Alright, keeping an eye out in my 500-mile long tank. Oh, road traffic. Alright, just need to turn around that. Don't worry, don't need to bother filling an insurance call for that one. Besides, I only have third party. Right, keeping an eye out, creeping our tank through the wilderness. Keeping an eye out, we're still alive somehow. Alright, good. We're still operational, which is nice. We haven't been sniped yet. That's nice. We've got some aircraft in the air. That's good. You know, maybe the voice in my head was not as evil as I thought it was. Of course I'm as evil as I think you are. I hate you. Well, thanks, voice in my head. It's nice that you are always there to make me feel worse about myself. 'Tis what I do. 'Tis what I do. Alright, well, we're gonna go creep up and attack this, I suppose. We're a bit big. Do you reckon we can fit through the gap? No, but we can make a new gap instead. Alright. We're going to keep an eye out on what's going on in the world. Alright, keeping an eye... Oh! Enemy tank. Got a hit. Let's try and creep our way by. Jolly good. I actually got an enemy destroyed. I feel moderately impressed with my meager performances. Good work, lads. I'm feeling better about our chances by the moment. Oh crap, that was one of ours. Good thing they didn't notice. Never happened. No insurance forms required. And don't worry, I have third-party insurance. Why didn't the rear gunners go off? Shit. Oh dear. Oh, bollocks. Life is so miserable. It is true. Why are we here again, voice in my head? Wasn't the last time enough? No. I hate you. You must suffer more. So here you are. German technical superiority. Yeah, but I'm in a Panzer 38T. It's not technically superior to anything, really. Well, sucks to be you. Suck it up. Well, voice in my head, I see your normal disdain for me continues. Oh, 35T. Am I in a 35T, not a 38T? Oh, that's even more miserable. At least I have a decent gun. But that doesn't really fill me with much hope either, doesn't it, lads? Alright, keep going. Oh dear, the gear system's very, very, very shocking. Alright, well, there we go. We shall hold up in here and then move out, I suppose. What's the odds we'll get him instantly destroyed? Fairly high. Yeah, I thought about as much. I'll let you go first. Obey the traffic laws. Right, and off to battle we go. Alright. Oh dear, someone's already calling in artillery barrages on us. Alright, well, it's keeping an eye out. Back it up. Alright, gunner's knocked out. Hide, we're going to hide behind this bit of cover. I cannot believe that we got targeted over the other lads. Very frustrating. Okay, well, looks like one of our lads just got burnt to a crisp. Probably a wise idea to turn around. So why did you want me to do this again, voice in my head? Because you suck. Well, thanks. Right. Looks like we've lost the hull gunner. We've still got the primary gun. The 37mm is still online. Keeping an eye out. Alright. Moving up. Where the bloody hell did that fire come from? Where the bloody... Wait, those things can go in water? Why didn't you tell me, voice in my head? Well, I didn't know either. Well, that's just bullshit. Alright, let's join the Luftwaffe. See if we can even the scores them, I suppose. Oh, why do you give me this... Oh, the Treaty of Versailles, isn't it? Of course I get the garbage biplane. Oh, dear. Well, I guess it's time for the mighty Luftwaffe to save the day. Pity the aircraft isn't painted bright orange. Oh well. Maybe we can take a few pot shots at that asshole in the river. Oh dear, maybe we should probably put the flaps back on and maybe approach this from a varied angle. What do you reckon, voice in the head? Well, quite agree, quite agree. Alright. I have noticed they have taken the iconic German imagery off of their planes and vehicles. That's interesting. I also noticed this thing handles very badly. Alright, we're gonna climb in low. Alright. Flying in low. Nicely done. Good show, good show. Alright. Copping a bit of fire. Bring it up and round. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Why do I fight in these wars? I hate this.